blinking into 50 roaches. Oh, dude, I gotta stop dissing my homeland. Because, you know, we got good players too. Jerks. And, yeah. Not a very multi-dimensional strategy for Zerg so far. I feel like he could have reacted a little better to this with some other sort of tech patterns. I mean, not that going pure roach and only roach is bad against what he's saying, because, you know, Protoss isn't doing a whole lot either until these Dark Templar happen. Does he have the Dark Templar yet? He does. There's 3 Dark Templar somewhere. And I don't know where. Oh, hello. There they are. There's Dark Lord of the Shadowy Moons, Charondas. And here's Gothic Queen of the Underworld, Dal Rahim. Yeah, that's what these Dark Templar are named. Sorry, I was making up names and I missed what happened to this DT, so let's go back. Look, okay, he just ran away. He's just being annoying. I'm just gonna make him make overseers, kill as many drones as he can. Doesn't want to lose his DTs. He's just gonna try and spread the Zerg detection real thin. That's the current plan for my dude Socke currently. And I'm actually I'm calling him annoying and a nuisance and stuff. Those are not insults in this game. Those are acclamations of skill. Because the more annoying and the more of a nuisance you are to your opponent, that means the better you are at micro and the better your harass is. And there's those immortals I said we would never see. Breaking down the rocks. Alright, 15 minutes in. And the observer does spot the roaches. Unfortunate placement of the burrowed roaches there for SoftBaLL. And here comes a pretty scary push. He's going to bring this DT right back in here. The overseer is nowhere to be found. Looks like he did clear out this one. But here comes the push now. Roaches do focus down the DT. Overseer did show up. But, yeah, not committing to anything too crazy. He's getting the... I'm not mousing over it, I know what it's called. Extended Thermal Lance upgrade for his Colossi. And making the Colossi too, which is actually a really good strategy, is to make a Colossi when you get upgrades for the Colossi. I want everyone to remember that. Sees the changelings go down, focuses it down, but Zerg did get a pretty good look at the army composition. I don't know who to call on this one. These are a lot of roaches and 5 hydralisks, but immortals are pretty tough dudes. And boom, +2 just finished. I wouldn't be surprised to see a push really soon, especially now that the Colossi is here. Looks like he is going to wait for the extended thermal lance before he pushes. Just wants to get this gold expansion up and then push in a protective gesture. If you don't know what I mean like push when your expansion is new or when you're building expansion, because the enemy can't possibly be killing your new expansion if you're all up in his face trying to fight him. So always a good time to push is when you're expanding your economy. But Zerg's getting a little scary. I'm going to go ahead and give this one to Protoss as my prediction, just because of the crazy upgrade advantage. I mean, +2 versus 0-0 is always going to be tough to deal with unless you're just vastly outnumbering your opponent. And he's not, given that these Immortals and Colossi are big food units. So he sees the army now. He's not committing yet, but this the tension is definitely building here. We're going to see a confrontation really soon. He's inching his way closer and closer to Protoss's bases. And here it comes now. This is not the ideal spot. Looks like the cannons are going to... Well, the cannon is going to be shooting down, so that doesn't help. Colossi getting some good shots off. And nice force fields protecting the Colossi while they take a few shots off. Didn't commit to anything crazy, did Protoss, but did a ton of damage there. And Zerg didn't really damage anything. He's just burrowing over here for healing and for hiding. And yeah, 3 Colossi with the extended thermal lance and +2 out now for Socke, and that's scary. Looks like he is committing pretty hard here to Protoss's entrance. I'm not sure what we're going to see, but here comes the pressure from behind, and this is exactly what he doesn't want. He's got half his army shooting the gateways at the front. There you go. Gets his whole army involved. Force field's doing good work there. Good sentry use, and filtering these Zerg units right through this tiny pipe, and ooh, that was a slaughter. But look, actually, ooh, reinforcements coming in from the back, but there's just too many units for Socke, and they are nice and upgraded. So yeah, there's the GG from SoftBaLL. Really nice play there from Socke. Just the constant harassment the whole game was reminded me of watching the old Pro League and stuff in Road War. Just something about that constant, really efficient harassment was really cool to see. And yeah, good base defense, good unit control, awesome. This guy, I hadn't watched any of his games, but I will watch more because he was a pretty cool dude. So yeah, this has been Sahara Drac, sclegacy.com. Hope you guys like the game. Hope you guys like me and will be my neighbor. Sono mio, no solo pito, yettere horeo.